This rookie class has a ton of talent, maybe one of the most talented classes we've seen in years. But one guy I wanted to talk specifically about today is quarterback Drake Maye for the Patriots. There's a lot to talk about with him. He has been doing better and better every single week. Although the Patriots have not been winning and probably would not win too much this season, they are in a good position for the future, and we will talk a little bit about that more in this video. But today, let's talk about Drake Maye and how he has been playing and evolving so far. This is his film. I paid $15. It's $15 a month. It is NFL Pro. I have access to film, coaches film, everything that coaches have. I have access to a bunch of advanced stats, and we're going to use this and utilize this for the channel moving forward. So content is going to be much better. It's going to be much more detailed, much more insight, and just overall, hopefully I can provide much more value. With that being said, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Noah. Let's talk about some football. So right here in the background, this is going to be Drake Maye's first plays being tossed into the fire late game. It is fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Jets are killing them 24-3. His first pass was almost an interception. I don't blame him too much because this is literally, like I said, he's just being thrown into a fire. Almost gets picked off by this right here. I'm not too sure who that is. 30? Who's number 30? Almost picked off by Michael Carter. Okay, see, this is cool right here. This is cool right here. Drake Maye this season, he has struggled to start a bit, but he has been picking it up. Although he has lost 24-3 to the Jets, 41-21 to the Texans, 32-16 to the Jaguars in London. He still has been making progress every week. Now, as of right now, his rating in the 2024 season is a 95.1. He has 541 yards. He's projected to throw 1,300 yards this season. He has completed 50 of 78 passes for a 64% completion. For a 64% completion percentage. In 3 games, Drake Maye has 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, his longest being 40 yards, and his QBR has been a 34.6, which honestly truly does not reflect his play. He is on a terrible team right now. I will talk about his receivers in a second. Jalen Polk has been an honorable mention for dropping passes. Jalen Polk most of the, oh my god. Jalen Polk makes it. Dude, why can't I fuck? Jalen Polk made a comment saying he had the best hands in the NFL. I didn't know about this comment until I looked him up to look up how many drops he has. He has made 10 catches on 23 targets. A lot of them were drops. Jalen Maye was saying his struggles were mental, to which he disagreed with what his coach said. And he said, I believe I have the best hands in the league, so I feel like my drops has not an issue at all. And this has been aging terribly because since then, he has been dropping everything. And the ball is thrown to Jalen Polk. Jalen Polk, Butterfingers. I can't wait to hear Jalen Polk talk about how good his hands are this week. Jalen Polk on every target. Kid got CTE at the dinner table. Jalen Polk catch the football challenge. You know what? I'm gonna utilize this right here just to embarrass Jalen Polk. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. It's one thing to just say that he has a ton of drops, but it's another to look at them and watch him drop them. Passing outcomes attempt. Let's see every attempt to Jalen Polk this season. Let's watch this. Let's see if the problem is Drake Maye or his receivers. Because let's look at the depth chart. The receivers he has right now are Demario Douglas, Keyshawn Booty, and Jalen Polk. He does have Hunter Henry at tight end, who is very good. He has a left guard named Michael Jordan, which is kind of funny. But there is also a chance. I know this video is kind of all over the place. Listen, every video is kind of like a little spot inside my mind. So sometimes we're gonna bounce all over the place, but ultimately we will get back on topic. Please bear with me and hang in there, okay? If you look at 2025 mock drafts, Travis Hunter is projected to go first overall, no matter where he goes. Will the Patriots have it? Will the Panthers have it? It doesn't matter. Panthers need a quarterback. They definitely need a quarterback. A lot of teams don't need a quarterback. I don't want to get too off topic, but Giants need a quarterback the most, I feel like. So it only makes sense that Travis Hunter goes to the Patriots. Now, whether they use him on offense or defense is not my decision, but personally I don't think he should be both in the NFL. Obviously he should only be one, so he can not only perfect his craft on that side of the field, but he can stay healthy and really dedicate himself to one specific thing. But if they do put him on defense, I think he'll be fine. Just reduce his workload so he stays healthy. Anyways, without a star Travis Hunter, this is what Drake Maye is working with, and this is before Drake Maye is even here. Okay, that was actually a catch. Okay. Apparently, he can only catch the ball when Brissett throws him the ball. Okay, so we got past all the Jacoby Brisket passes. We are now into the Drake Maye passes to Jalen Polk. Okay, that is unacceptable. Wow. That is, dude, that is unacceptable. Oh my god. The second quarter, 28 seconds left, 1st and 10. They are at their 40-yard line. They're down 14-0. Okay, so everything is up here. Okay, cool. They are down 14-0. This could have put them in a position to get another couple plays and then be in field goal range. Maybe one short pass and be in field goal range. Wow. How do you not catch that? Is that just a good defensive play? I can't tell if that was good defense or if he just dropped it. Either way, it looks like he should have came down with that ball. I would have came down with that. No excuses, honestly. Let's see this right here. It's just 3rd and 5. And he just drops it. Wow. How do you even drop that? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? How? Dude, he's making me mad just watching. Dude, Jalen Polk really sucks, dude. They need to cut him immediately. They need to cut him immediately. This doesn't matter at this point. It is 4th quarter, 18 seconds left, 3rd and 11. They are down literally 41-21. This doesn't matter. But if this is a drop, I swear to God, I'm never covering Jalen Polk on this channel again. Unless I'm slandering his name. Okay, he caught that. Good boy. Okay, that's enough of disgusting Jalen Polk lowlights. Let's talk about the main guy of this video. Let's go into some Drake Maye passes right here. Let's see these plays right here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays where Drake Maye throws the ball deep, 20+ yards. I think that's more than Daniel Jones is throwing the ball deep. We're not going to talk about that though, because I don't want to talk about it. But let's just see what we have in front of us right here. So there's one safety back there. We're getting a heavy pass rush. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys rushing him. Let's see what Drake Maye is able to do. He has a clean pocket. He literally is going to get in his stance. He's so comfortable back there. He looks very comfortable back here in the pocket. He's able to get in his stance and be able to drive this ball with just straight up leg power. And it doesn't even look like he's using his arm to throw this ball. Look at this one more time. So he literally just drops an absolute dime without even trying to. Look at this. Look at his stance. Bro, you see a lot of quarterbacks, when they throw the ball deep, they put their whole arm and body into it. Pocket is surprisingly clean for him. They are playing the Texans, whose defensive line is not the most aggressive. They do have Danielle Hunter, but overall, they don't have a defensive line like the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So, and dude, just what a ball from Drake Maye. What a ball. Can you really have a more perfect ball? Can you even have a more perfect ball than that? And that is the Kayshon Boutte, who, like I said, is not a star receiver. But this is, listen, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is Tom Brady-esque. When you can take a guy named literally Boutte and make him look like he's not Boutte, that is ridiculous, bro. This is Tom Brady with Wes Welker. This is a small taste of what Drake Maye has to offer. You could say I'm glazing, whatever. Okay, sure. I wanted Drake Maye really badly as a Giants fan. You have videos on my channel from 7-8 months ago at this point of me talking about Drake Maye, Jane Daniels, and Caleb Williams and comparing the three. I will put it up here if you guys are interested in that. But overall, man, Drake Maye is really just showing the league and the world why the Patriots took him 3rd overall. Could he be the best quarterback out this draft class? I don't know. This is a tough ball right here. This is somewhat of a hospital ball. Let's see if anyone else is kind of open down the field. I mean, I see what he has right here. He has a soft zone, but he has to get the ball out a little bit earlier. He kind of takes a while, and he kind of over leads the ball out too far, leading a hospital ball to his receiver. Who is that? Number 1. Who is that? Who's that? That sounds like a casual right now. I'm sorry. Jalen Polk. So, okay, obviously he dropped it. It was Jalen Polk. He probably did that on purpose to get him hurt, to take him out of the game. Yo, what's up? What's up? It's me from the future. I'm sure you guys can see I'm editing. One thing I want to say right here that I didn't point out in the video is look at... Okay, so the defender is not only behind him, but look at the direction he's facing. Look at his hips. Look at his feet. Look at his head. He's looking literally at nothing. He's looking at where Drake Maye is looking. So Drake Maye could see this and recognize that he has nothing ahead of him and release it, but he didn't see it. It's a young rookie mistake. That is it. I just want to point out, on all these plays, always keep in mind where the defenders are facing, both with their feet, their hips, and more specifically their head, because if they're not looking, they obviously can't see, but the hips and feet are way more important than some of you might think. But look, that's what I'm saying. This is rookie mistake. This is something he will clean up and learn from. He has this clean pass right here. Imagine a green zone right here, okay? There's literally a green zone. If he just literally leads him, puts the ball right here, he can give his receiver a perfect ball, a first down, and get out of bounds scot-free. Instead, he hesitates. I think he planted his foot a little too hard, it looks like. Yeah, you can literally see his release. He just released a little too quick. The ball came out a little faster than it seems he wanted it to. And the ball kind of just sailed a little bit out more than he wanted it. So you can see him see the ball. You can see Polk see the ball and kind of start backtracking immediately for it. You can see him kind of step back, kind of like running backwards for it, when he was wide open, and that shouldn't have to happen. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but he's super open. He has literally, at this point, he has a yard separation. He has almost 5. He has 4 yards of separation right here. 4 yards of separation right here. There's no reason he should be having to chase for the ball. The ball should be right here for him. But that is a young rookie mistake. Drake Maye will learn from that and become better. You can see the potential in the other play. He has the ability to lay the ball perfectly. It's just that one got away from him. I don't think that's anything to worry about. Ultimately, Drake Maye is very talented. I think he can process the defense very fast. This right here is just a good freaking monster tight end play. Is that Henry? Oh my god. Yeah, so nobody can bring him down. If this was a wide receiver catching this ball, I don't like it because it's a hospital ball. But when this is your tight end and your biggest man on the field, and you see this mismatch, you see how small this guy is compared to him, and you put the ball up there for him. Look at the ball. Look how high up the ball is, bro. His guy's gonna go up for the ball right over his head. This guy's in the air. He has no chance of playing the ball. This is a good play. This is playing to your strengths, playing to your team strengths. This is one of your best weapons in Hunter Henry. So obviously you have to use him. If this was Kayshon Boutte or Jalen Polk, I wouldn't like this because this could be an injury for the wide receiver. But utilizing your biggest guy on the field is an amazing play. It takes literally half the defense to bring him down. And this is the quarterback POV. This is kind of what Drake Maye sees. So from his perspective, wow, so he's getting pressure too. I didn't even see the pressure the first run through. So he's getting pressure. He sees the mismatch down the field. He's gonna see how also how he releases the ball. See how he, listen, you could say I'm glazing, you could say whatever, but I'm really looking into every detail. The way he kind of releases, not really like this, but kind of more like this and like up top, you can tell he's trying to deliver a high ball for his tight end. So the ball placement is very intentional here. The ball placement is very intentional. This isn't an accident. When you are throwing the ball, there are certain mechanisms and movements you can do to get the ball in certain windows and spaces. He really just puts it up there for his guy to get it. Honestly, that cannot be a better ball. That cannot be a better ball in my opinion. Drake Maye is literally developing very rapidly in front of our eyes, and I think this is amazing for Patriots fan. If he had Travis Hunter, this would be ridiculous, man. Look at this. Look at this. He's laying the ball out perfectly. What else do you want from him? And these are all losses, keep in mind. He's doing this and the team is losing, keep in mind. When the Patriots figure out where they're going and who they are as a team, it's over, man. Once Drake Maye gets a real weapon besides a tight end, once he gets a real wide receiver one, it's over, bro. Because look what he's doing with Boutte, bro. I'm not even calling him Boutte. That's literally his name. Also, not the cleanest pocket. He's getting pressure from the left side. The blocker picks it up last second. But, bro, one thing I really like about Maye, besides how fast he can process the defense, is how effortlessly he just makes the ball float and land into the receiver's breadbasket, bro. Look at this. Beautiful pass. That pass is literally on a freaking arc. It's right in front of his hand. Bro, his arms are fully extended and it's right in his hands. You cannot place this ball any more perfectly. Look at his hand. The ball is literally in the center of his hands. You literally cannot place this ball any more perfectly. When he went out to get it, it fell right in his hands. Right into his hands. You cannot make a better throw. And the fact that this is only his third or fourth game and he's throwing this, dude, that's super impressive. That is super impressive. He could make this guy Booty look like a star receiver if he keeps this up. Keep in mind too, it's his fourth quarter, 9 minutes left. It is 25-10. So Drake Maye is still keeping this somewhat a competitive game. At least he's trying. Let's see this right here. Drake Maye to Osborne for 22 yards, and this was a touchdown. This was 16-25, 8 minutes left in the fourth. It is 3rd and 15 on Jacksonville 22-yard line. Let's see what we have from Drake Maye right here, baby. I wish he's had audio, but they don't. Sorry about that, guys. Dude, that... Oh my god, Drake Maye. Okay, where do I start? Where do I start with this play? First off, I just want to say this is an amazing offensive scheme. I don't know if this was great offensive scheming or bad defensive scheming, or if the defense just had a complete breakdown, because I see a couple guys open. So right here, I don't know what the hell this formation is. I don't know why they are lined up like this. They could... let me watch it back from the beginning. Okay, so they have this guy drop back, kind of. He's going to drop back into coverage. This guy's going to blitz. Coverage. Okay. So they're going to blitz with 4. Have all these guys drop back. Immediately, this guy's cooked. This guy is nowhere in line. He can literally drop the ball right here and he has nothing to do about it. Pocket is looking clean. He has one guy dropping back as a receiver. I think that is a running back. Hunter Henry is looking open. But what really amazes me is how fast he recognizes this window is open before it even opens. He sees this window open before it's even open. Let me repeat that one more time in a different way. So he knows this route. He knows he's about to cut in, right? He knows this is a... Well, I thought it was a post route, but it's not. It looks like he kind of just runs a go route. And then goes out. It's like a... Yeah, he literally runs kind of like a go, kind of curves. I don't know what this route's called, sorry. He knows he's going to kind of cut back into this angle. If you can see, he kind of slightly cuts upwards. So the ball comes out before he's even there. He just... Bro, this is super impressive for a rookie quarterback. This is super impressive for a rookie quarterback. The fact that he recognizes that early. The ball could have been a little bit more overthrown. Actually, no, I take that back. If he overthrows it, this guy has a potential chance to make a play on it, and he can knock the ball loose. This is literally a possession catch like Madden. The ball's not going anywhere, and that is beautiful right there, man. Drake Maye makes it look almost too easy, man. So what we're about to look at right now is a final piece of data I wanted to look at for Drake Maye. This is every completion he has when he is being blitzed and has less than 2.5 seconds to throw the ball. Now, there are only a handful of plays right here, but this is a good idea of how fast he can process things right here. I have not watched these plays yet, so some of them are check downs. Just bear with me. We need to take everything into account when we look at data and film study. We cannot only look at the big plays. We have to look at the more simple plays to look at the fundamentals and the basics. So let's look at this, shall we? Immediately pressure. Honestly, that's nothing crazy, but I don't dislike it. It's a smart play. He's not going to take a sack. And he's not going to get a loss of yards either. So I don't hate it. I don't love it. What else do you want him to do? Let's look at this right here. I like that right there. That is a clean play. It is 14-0. It is 21 seconds left in the half. They are trying to get into the red zone. And Drake Maye, what does he do? But like I said, this is a blitz. He has no time to throw. He sees this guy open on the inside. He also had Hunter Henry. If he could have got the ball a little bit over. I don't know why he got tackled. Yeah, there's a flag right there. He tackled him for no reason. But if he could have got the ball a little bit over right here, I think Henry could have made a play for the ball. But Drake Maye, one thing I like about him is whether it's throwing to the outside down the sideline, whether it's throwing to the inside guy in a slot, Drake Maye is most of the time very accurate with the ball. He is able to lead his receivers for the most part, and ultimately, whether he has a lot of time or whether he's forced to throw quickly, he can get the ball out. He can get the ball out. That's just quick decision making right there. Ultimately, it's not the most yardage, but it is a 1st and 10, and he did make something happen. So look at this right here. This is also 1st and 15, 27-7, third quarter, late in the game. At this point, game is getting out of hand, and this was just a little screen pass, but it ended up working. I guess there's not really too much to say. It's just a basic screen. I don't really have too much to say about that. This right here, Drake Maye in the red zone. Patriots are up 6-0 on the Jags. Let's see what he has right here for us. Heavy blitz. Little pass, check down to Ramondre Stevenson. And a touchdown. That's all running back. But honestly, I'm not going to take that away from him. That is a good play right there. Or no, that was hasty. That wasn't Stevenson. That was hasty. My bad. Honestly, I think he could have made something happen in number 1 right there. Let's look at sideline cam. I think he could have got something to Polk on the top. Actually, it's a tough play. You know what? I don't dislike it. Either way, he ended up with the touchdown. But I think that's it for today. That was my kind of all over the place film study for Drake Maye. I'm still learning this platform and this website. I am very new. I just got this today. I'm new to this, bro. I'm new to this. I just got this today, so I'm very new to this. I'm trying to figure out how to learn it and everything like that. Trying to figure out what the most effective and best points of data and criteria are to bring to the channel for these type of videos. But I will figure it out very soon, and I'm going to get better with time. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on Drake Maye in the comments down below. Do you guys think he's the future? Do you guys think he's going to end up being mid? Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like. If you guys want more content, go ahead and hit subscribe. Other than that, my name is Noah, and I'm out. Peace.